Yo, 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 yo. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Jay Johnson, Truck the World. Coming to you from my house, my dining room. Obviously, you can see it's not a truck. It doesn't look like a truck. And if this does look like your truck, you probably got one of them 2019 Volvo joints. Them joints are clean on the inside. I told you on my previous videos, I wanted to give you guys numbers. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys some numbers. I'm going to give you a little background on each settlement, what I did that week, so we could, get a better understanding of how owner operators get paid. So just bear with me 1 second. I'm about to get to the business. So right here, Truck the World LLC, that's me. All right here, $1,600. This was a bad week. I think I went on vacation for about 2 or 3 days this week. That's why it was so low like that. So, and all of these numbers, this is like what I've did for the week. So $100, I don't know what that's for, but that's probably for a chassis. That's a fuel surcharge. That's a chassis. The 475 was actually a load. So that's 1,600. So if we go to this one, this is one of 3,500. This is about what I do average. This is with me just running regularly. Nothing extra, nothing less. You can see my numbers. This right here, this one was for 4,300, 4,321, and actually on this one they shorted me, but 4,300. That was a good week, and as I told you, 5,000 in 1 week, which was working 5 days, maybe 6 days. Let's just say 6 days. So, like I said, it is possible to make this type of money. You gotta be willing to just go get it. These are my numbers. My numbers vary from other people's numbers because of business expenses, what I'm hauling, where I'm hauling it to. Also, you got to take into consideration the diesel prices. They fluctuate quite often. I've had minor breakdowns like tires, preventative maintenance services I had to get done. So all of these are just extra expenses. You just got to be, have the money there for the just in case. And that's one thing that I need to work on more is to the saving the money. It's kind of hard to save money when you have mortgages and car payments and car insurance. Then you have the expenses from the business. That's why I'm trying to generate revenue every single day. But on that $1,600 week, I believe I took vacation for a couple days, so that's why that number came in so low. The 3,500, I try to make between 33 and like 30, 36, 3,700. That's an average. 4,300, I definitely hustled that week. But the $5,000 week is, I think I did, in 5 days, I think I did about 7 or 8 loads. I was really, pushing the pedal that week. I needed a good week to do that. So those are my numbers. I know that's mainly what the people care about. They just want to see the bottom number. Like I said, there's a lot of money in this field. You can make it. You just got to be willing to run. I'm trying to touch up on everything. Like, none of this is, I don't have nothing written down, so I'm going off top of the head. But my main objective of this video was I wanted to give you guys numbers. I've heard people tell me that you can't make 5,000 in a week. The proof is in the pudding. The numbers don't lie. But what I can tell you is this: you're not gonna make 5,000 a week just sitting on your ass. You really have to go out there, put the work in. Stringing loads together, that's very important. You may get one good load like on a Monday, maybe let's say $800-900. Then the rest of your loads are $200-300 for the week. That's not gonna turn out to be a good week. If you gotta sacrifice that $900 load to put back-to-back $700 loads together, you might have to do that. It's all about, planning. And I've learned that when I first started. Now I'm getting better at it. I'm definitely stringing together good loads. And another thing you have to worry about is tolls and bridges. Now, there may be a load paying $600, but it may take you 160, 170 to get there. These are all things you have to take into consideration. When I first started, I didn't know none of this. I was just taking the loads that had the most money and not realizing how much it took to actually get there, plus the diesel fuel that it would take to get there. So I would just look at the bottom number, and I took none of that into consideration. I could tell you one time I took a load up to Towanda, PA. Now, you have to ride through the town for about 40 miles up the hills. Now, this load is 40,000 pounds. So that, killed me in diesel. So, now that's a load that I scratch off my bucket list. I learned my lesson. You can learn a lot by trial and error. And that's the way I maneuver out here. I do a lot of trial and error until I actually got it down packed. Now, I try to pick the same 3 or 4 loads. I have relationships with the customers. They know me. They have my phone number. So if they ever directly need to get in contact with me by cutting out the middleman, I'm all for that. I can negotiate a good rate with them, something that's going to work for them, something that's going to work for me, and get me home in time. My main thing as an owner-operator was I definitely wanted to make a lot of money, but I wanted more freedom, and I wanted some home time. So money, freedom, and home time. Those are my 3 reasons. On this channel, I also want to give you, some insight on my personal life. Also want to give you some game on how to do other things in life, such as mortgages, how to obtain a truck, business credit, personal credit. I also would like to start maybe selling some of my merchandise. We're going to have Truck the World apparel coming soon. I could give you an exact date at a later time, but we're going to have Truck the World apparel. This is my logo right here. This is just the first shirt I ever made. So it's like the prototype, I guess, whatever you want to call it. But, we're going to revamp this. I definitely want to get my logo, my name up here so people could see. They see the globe and they don't know what that symbolizes. So I definitely want to, get my wording up here. So yeah, like I said, you have any other questions about numbers, how I maneuver out here, you could email me at trucktheworld27@gmail.com. And again, I'm Jay Johnson, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys for taking your time out to listen to my videos. I've been getting a lot of good feedback, and I'm happy that my videos could inspire and motivate people to get out there and go own your own truck or own your own business for that matter. If you need to reach me, again, it's trucktheworld27@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And one love, y'all. You have a good night.